Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Big Ring Epic KOM on Zwift this Monday night. Happy to be back on the microphone with you. McBrien here doing the commentary and video for this event. Couple of weeks off for me, resting, relaxing, ready to be focused and back on deck tonight. Biggest crowd we've had in the start pen for an Epic KOM, I think. 68 riders rolling out together. We're just seeing the peloton rolling out, and a Gupta, new rider, distanced already. We'll see what he can do later on. Surging ahead now, and at the bottom of the climb, McBrien standing in for Davies tonight. Gives the go, 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 so racing is live now. Big Ring handicap, where all riders are weight handicapped, so only ability to suffer and keenness for the event can really dictate victory. This is Park out of South Korea joining us and starting out hard up the climb. A couple of other riders we can see there. Kwang Won, Fan, Abramovsky, Siabat were in the mix there. This is an interesting little group. TBR regulars here. We'll just cover those names again for you. Looks to be Abramovsky, Heavey, Burns, a new man, Hochstetler out of the US. Oh, it'd be Connolly from Ireland. Mead and McCracken, the first of two Canadians riding tonight. Moving ahead, Park holding on to a lead, but possibly being reeled in by Abramovsky out of the US. Siabat, the Indonesian, Scott and Cochrane going back now through the field. There's Kwang Won, Alderman, Hainel, the German, Connolly I mentioned, Mort, Leach, New, Johnson, plenty of riders to pick from. Anderson leading the race of the Canucks this week. Chiba, Mead, McCracken, Fand, then down through Cox, Bester, Hale, Giles, Heavey looking to get the better of that group. Higginson, Hochstetler we mentioned earlier, and it is Gupta, the Indian rider. I've checked the numbers, he is legitimate, he's made up, he was over a minute off the back before the start of the ride, so great riding from him. First time we've seen Gupta at the Big Ring. As I've been talking, Park has faded, perhaps not measuring his effort correctly. Abramovsky's gone to the lead of this bike race. Siabat's in second, we've seen his very slow cadence. Back to Park, holding on for third, then Cochrane and Scott riding together back to Kwang Won, the South Korean, after that. Just watching the ride leader who had no handicap pass and highlight the riders he's passing. Hale, Johnson, Fand from the United States, Mead and Bester, the Australians, and McCracken, the second Canadian, passing also Chiba and approaching Anderson, and then it'll be James New. So a tight little group there. Handicaps working well for regular TBR riders. Moving to the pointy end now, and it is Fred Abramovsky who leads this bike race, but to only a second there to Siabat from Indonesia. Park has faded to over a minute back in third place, but this is Siabat now moving ahead of Abramovsky and testing him out. Two contrasting styles. Siabat very low cadence. That was Park holding on for third after that, and this is Scott and Cochrane out of Britain and the United States respectively, but it looks like it's going to be Siabat. My Indonesian's a bit ropey, but what I do know is he loves these videos, he's not ashamed to say it, and he's pulling ahead of Abramovsky now, and he sprints to the line. He's going to win this bike race. Well done, Siabat. Fred Abramovsky, always a constant threat in second, and it looks as though Park, who is a newcomer to the Big Ring out of South Korea, is going to hold on for third. He will have learnt a lot of lessons on this ride, and I dare say we'll see him back bigger and better in the future. So a measured effort from Siabat for the win, Abramovsky in second. We're watching Park cross the line in third now. We'll see if we can't follow the rest of the riders home. Scott is going to be next from Great Britain. Behind him, Cochrane out of the United States. Kwang Won can't quite catch Heinle out of Germany. And Alderman, who looked promising early, joining us also for the first time, I think. I just wanted to highlight McBrien's golden shaft crossing the line Don't get too many opportunities to see that. Oh, Connolly. Here he comes next. Don't worry about that guy. Connolly, great effort. Hope to see you again. After that, it's going to be Mort. Then it looks like Leach. Anderson wins the battle of the Canucks to Bester from Australia. After that. And then a bit of banter after that for the mid-pack to end-pack placings. Everyone trying hard. Huge heart rates here, what we've come to expect. James New manages to hold off Gupta. Absolutely fantastic ride from Gupta. McCracken, the Canadian, comes across now. Chiba from Japan. Looks like it's going to be Hale, then Mead, Fand, Hochstetler out of the USA. And some regulars closing in on the line now. This is Hochstetler. Hopefully see him back again soon. Not exactly sure which part of the US he's from. Back through. Higginson's not going to be able to bridge to Shiranayagi. Then it's going to be Johnson. Simon Heavey giving out plenty of advice on the ride despite his high heart rate. Telling the others who are chasing him to lift despite being over 190 beats per minute. Great ride, Simon Heavey. After that, Giles, Rose, Cox. The banter continues after the line. That's what we love about the big ring. Rose after that. And the recipient of some of the banter, Joel Burns. Working hard at 180 beats a minute. A pocket full of ride-ons if nothing else. And for the first time today, Brian Fantana. After that is Troy. He's going to round out the coverage. I want to come back to Brian Fantana. Not a week ago, he was holding Chris Froome's wheel up the Kosciuszko climb in the Le Tap Australia event. He's a great bike rider, but has been reduced to last place, a quivering mess in the Epic KOM handicap. That's what this race is capable of. Thanks for coming along this week and having a ride. Thanks for watching the video. We hope to see you next time.